So we're talking about Kathy right now. Who am I with?
Rona.
Rona, what's your last name? Farhadi. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Oh, wow.
Ethnically from Afghanistan.
Okay.
First gen.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Fully Afghanistan?
Mm-hmm.
Something I've also... Okay, Kathy first. Kathy's approach. So she's more like, she starts the class with like kind of this conversation. She's like, how's everybody doing? How are we at today? And it's very minimal. It's like very free flowing. It's like, oh, this guy was eating salad. Malcolm was eating a salad. Everybody was just chilling on the table. Music was playing. And she just aims to have like a conversation with at least everybody in the class, and she's very receptive to people who want to show her work. And she'll take you seriously, and she'll give you other artists to look at.
Right.
She won't say, well, actually sometimes in crit people have complained that she's a little too harsh, but I disagree. I think she uses her own career as an artist. Do you know R. Crumb? Well, she dated R. Crumb. I recommend you look that up because he was very important in the art world. And so she's been there. She's like, what, 70 now? And she's an artist, and she's prolific, and she still has galleries. I went to one the other day. And she doesn't feel like a professor. It's more like this mutual like friendship that you foster. Is that something you've been able to find in like an art community?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like at New Paltz especially, like you can talk to anyone.
Yeah, like part of the reason, like I don't know you very well, but you invited me into the car today. Why do you think that is?
Big chilla.
And you like trusted me enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a stranger.
Yeah.
And we share classes, and you've seen me multiple times, and we share a community. And that's something that is a theme for my documentary. Just having these open dialogues as a way to empower the youth and like give people a sense of urgency and agency. And just generally give themselves self-importance and like do things for yourself. I know it sounds like, okay, well, is this guy being selfish? No, because it comes from a place of love, and it comes from a place of curiosity, and it comes from like knowing that we share the same consciousness and we're pulling from the same source, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Look, just looking around, I see that your car is really put together. You have like a sense of aesthetic. It's very clean. It seems like you like, know what you want, and I love this. I've never seen this in my life.
Look, I got two. I was loaded with them.
I'm constantly losing lighters.
Yep.
And you found a solution. What does this say?
That's a tasbih. It's a Muslim prayer bead.
So are you religious?
No, that was my grandfather's. So it's kind of
So, your grandfather's. Do you have a close relationship with your family?
Yeah, definitely. I think that blood is important, even if things aren't perfect.
Yeah. Like they're the ones that have been there for you.
Yeah, and I think that's where you learn that relationships need work. Whether it's a friendship or whatever it is, even acquaintances.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have any form of social, if you want to feel connected to the world around you, like it takes work. It takes energy. It
takes action every day.
Yeah.
And it takes like refining your skill and refining your like language. Like how do you conversate with people, and how can you do that in a safe space?
How do you feel safe?
I feel safe when I know what my intentions are. And a lot of times I get confused because other people are like mirrors for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're not taking care of yourself, when you're not being nice to yourself,
Yep.
It has a real impact.
When you're not grounded.
Yeah. And I think language and that dialogue with yourself is something that people like don't do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just almost as important as connection with others. Because you can't just be in your mind, because you start conversing with people that you don't know.
Yeah.
And you start attributing things that are from your perspective.
Do you think you are your thoughts?
100%. I think you are what you eat, you are what you wear, you are what you hang out with, surround yourself with, the things you give energy to. I think it all is you. And I think we're all ecosystems, like the bacteria in our gut, and all these things are something that like I try to think about, bring awareness to.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a very grounded person, like sure of yourself. Where did that come from, that confidence? Because the confidence is something I struggled with a lot over the years, especially because certain injuries that prevented me from looking my best or feeling my best or being able to exercise like I used to. And there's certain crutches that I use to like prolong the inevitable, and like I was trying to fix my collarbone that I broke, but I was so anxious about something being different or wrong inside my body that I was moving wrong. I was moving without intent, and I was moving like with so much anxiety. So like everything to me for like a year, I'd say, I was like outside of my body, looking at myself, like disassociating.
Mm-hmm.
And it changed the way I viewed the world. And I was trying to like climb back to a place where I knew existed because I'd been there my whole life. I'd been like a pretty positive guy. And
Mm-hmm.
like something as simple as like breaking a bone, like just pushed me into like such a dark area.
Yep. Flips your world upside down.
What's like something, if you don't mind sharing, like something that comes to mind like
Mm-hmm.
that?
Yeah, I'll try to keep it short and sweet because it's been a journey for sure. Definitely struggled with like social anxiety, and I think my greatest teachers honestly have been like the medicine that we have around us.
What is medicine?
That spliff you're smoking, the
Okay.
tobacco, the weed.
So
I started doing acid when I was 15.
Me too.
But like even back then, like in the small brain that I had, it was like, I'm gonna do this intentionally, and I'm gonna have takeaways from it, and I'm gonna learn from it.
Can I throw this out?
Yeah. So seeing like
wow, what an interesting. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I'm just seeing these substances as teachers and spirits. I think that every substance has a spirit that you.
Wow, and every substance has like weight in this world.
Yeah, absolutely. So I can say that tobacco grounds me, and the natives always said that when you're smoking a tobacco, you're in direct line to the creator. And so when you're smoking a tobacco, like be intentional with your thought and pray. Prayer is like a daily part of life for me. Prayer and meditation have like the same meaning to me.
Wow. Can we pray together?
Yeah.
Can you lead?
I don't pray like that.
Oh, so what does praying look like to you?
Praying for me, doesn't look like anything religious. There's this guy on Instagram and on YouTube. He's called the Black Airbender, and he teaches this breathwork technique. And you basically tap 3 times and then slow exhale. And then you can keep doing that, or you can do 3 taps and then move on to 6 taps and then move on to 9 taps. So you're doing 3, 6, 9, which is the Earth's frequency. So you're aligning yourself, and that to me is prayer, because the Earth itself is a spirit and you're connecting to it. And yeah, man, it puts everything in perspective, because you tap into what's happening around you, and all the other shit just fades away.
Thank you so much for this interview. I'm gonna let you go to class. Any parting words?
Thank you for ringing your scooter bell at me hella randomly. This was awesome.
Thank you so much.